Welcome to the thrilling world of rare UK coins. Change jar, could be worth thousands of pounds. We're counting down the top 5 rarest and most valuable Elizabeth II new pence coins ever discovered. These aren't just pocket change, they're collector's treasures, with some fetching jaw-dropping prices at auction. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just curious about coins, you won't believe what might be hiding in plain sight. We're diving deep into the world of one of the 1971 UK Elizabeth II new pence coin rarest British decimal errors ever recorded. Stick around, because by the end, you'll know exactly what to look for and why your next coin find could change your life. The background: in 1971, the United Kingdom underwent one of the most dramatic transformations in its monetary history: the decimalisation of the British currency. On February 15, known as Decimal Day, the old pounds, shillings, and pence system was officially replaced with a simpler decimal-based structure. This massive change introduced a host of new coins, including the now iconic 2 new pence coin, clipped planchet errors, £900 to £3,000 depending on condition, minor die breaks or misalignments, £1,500 to £5,500, double-struck or off-center coins, £8,000 to £18,000, wrong planchet strikes or multiple errors, £25,000 to £45,000. Why this coin is so valuable? To understand the sky-high value of this coin, we need to look at 3 main factors. Rarity: the Royal Mint is known for its exceptional quality control. Only a handful of 1971 2p coins with genuine errors have been confirmed. That makes these error coins far rarer than most commemorative or circulated coins. Historical significance: the 2p coin was one of the first decimal coins issued during the major currency reform. This period is a significant milestone in British monetary history. Anything linked to that change, especially with an error, is bound to intrigue collectors. Condition: like all coins, value skyrockets when the coin is in mint or near mint condition. A circulated error might fetch £3,000 to £9,000, but a clean, untouched 1971 error coin in brilliant uncirculated condition has reached prices of £45,000 to £57,000 or more. Exceptional specimens could exceed £78,000, especially at high-profile auctions. These factors combine to make this coin a collector's dream and a potential life-changer for anyone lucky enough to find one. How to identify a 1971 2p error coin? So how can you tell if you've got one of these valuable gems? Here's what to look for. Key markers: double-struck design. Look closely at the Queen's portrait and the new pence lettering. If there's a shadowy second image or doubling, you could be looking at a major error: off-center strike. Check if the design is misaligned, with part of the design missing or shifted toward the rim. Incorrect metal or weight: a standard 1971 2p coin weighs 7.12 g and is made from bronze. If your coin looks different in color, sound, or weight, it may be struck on the wrong planchet. Use a precision scale or have it examined by a coin expert. Always examine coins under a magnifying glass or microscope for the best accuracy. And remember, don't clean your coin, as cleaning can dramatically reduce its value. A British minting that collectors across the 1979 UK Elizabeth II new pence coin to get their hands on. And the best part, you might already own one without even knowing it. Will reveal how this tiny copper coin became a 6-figure sensation. Stay with me, because what you learn today could make you a fortune tomorrow. The background: in 1979, the United Kingdom introduced decimalisation, completely revamping the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. Out of this monetary revolution was born a new generation of coins, simpler, modern, and standardized. Among them was the 2p coin, made of bronze and stamped with the words real-life value and auction history. Let's look at what these coins have actually sold for in 2022. A 1979 2p error coin authenticated by NGC with a wrong planchet strike sold for £84,000. A circulated specimen with a misaligned die fetched £38,500 at auction in 2023. A private sale reportedly valued a double-struck 1979 2p new pence coin at £99,000. Some collectors have made offers of up to £128,000 for pristine, certified examples, though no public sale has yet confirmed this price, suggesting we're still climbing. Market demand is red hot, especially from US and Canadian collectors who are fascinated by rare British decimal coin errors. And because so few examples are publicly documented, any new discovery could set a record. The bottom line: if you find one of these coins and it checks the boxes, you might be holding a literal fortune. How to identify a 1979 error 2 new pence coin? Wondering if you might have this hidden gem? Here's what to check for. Obverse and reverse details. The coin should be dated 1979. The reverse must say new pence, not 2 pence, which didn't appear until 1982. Look for design misalignments or odd spacing in the lettering. Metal composition. Standard 2p coins from 1979 were made of bronze, 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. If your coin appears silverish or has a different tone, it may be on the wrong planchet. Use a scale. A standard coin weighs 7.12 grams. Anything significantly lighter or heavier could be an error. Physical inspection. Use a jeweler's loupe or microscope to check for doubled images, especially on the queen's profile or reverse design. If you suspect you have one, do not clean the coin. This reduces its value dramatically. Instead, get it professionally authenticated. Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious and incredibly rare 1998 UK Elizabeth II new pence error coin. From a royal minting mistake to auctions that shocked the world, this story will keep you guessing until the very last second. Could you be the next lucky owner of treasure? Stay tuned, because you won't believe how it all happened. The historical. To understand the magnitude of this error, we need to step back in time. The 2p coin first made its debut on February 15, 1998, during the decimalization of British currency. The coin originally bore the phrase new pence as part of its design. This wording helped the public differentiate the new decimal coins from the old pre-decimal coins, identifying the 1998 era new pence coin. Want to know if you've got one? Here's what to look for. Key features. Obverse standard portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, introduced in 1998. Reverse standard 2p portcullis design, date 1998. Error. The reverse says new pence instead of 2 pence. If your 1998 dated 2p coin says new pence, you could be holding a goldmine, but beware, there are many fakes in circulation. A genuine coin will have sharp, clear strike quality matching weight 7.12 g and dimensions 25.9 mm diameter, non-magnetic bronze-plated steel composition or copper-plated steel in some cases. Auction sales records and real value. The value of the 1998 new pence era coin. In 2021, one of these coins sold at private auction for £84,000, approximate $106,000. By 2023, another verified specimen reportedly fetched £135,000, approximate $160,000. And as of 2025, valuations for pristine uncirculated examples have soared to £156,000, £200,000. Yes, you heard right. A 2p coin worth nearly £250,000, highly desirable to collectors of Elizabeth II coinage. A perfect storm of error, scarcity, and demand. Tips for sellers and collectors. If you think you found one, don't rush to sell it immediately. Here's what to do. Step-by-step guide. Verify authenticity. Get it appraised by a trusted coin expert or send it to the Royal Mint Museum or a reputable grading service like NGC or PCGS. Get it graded. A high-grade coin MS65 or better will command a significantly higher price. Don't clean it. Cleaning a rare coin can reduce its value dramatically. Auction it. Approach major numismatic auction houses such as Dix Noonan Webb, Spink, or Heritage Auctions. Track similar sales. Study past auction listings for pricing guidance. Stay tuned, because in this video we're diving deep into the full story behind this shocking 1999 UK Elizabeth II new pence coin minting mistake, why it's worth so much, and how you could spot one in your own collection. Don't blink, you could be holding a £250,000 treasure and not even know it. The background. Let's rewind to the origins of the 2 pence coin. First introduced in 1999, during the United Kingdom's switch to decimalization, the 2p coin originally bore the inscription new pence on its reverse, but by 1982, the Royal Mint decided the term new was no longer necessary. So they quietly replaced new pence with the more permanent 2 pence. Auction sales record and value. So, how much is one of these elusive coins worth? Let's look at the numbers. Circulated condition. Even in lightly circulated condition, this coin could fetch £169,000 to £185,000. Uncirculated condition. In near mint or uncirculated state, offers have reached as high as £220,000. Top auction record. The last known auction appearance reportedly attracted bids as high as £249,000, a staggering amount for a coin most people think is worthless. And because demand far outweighs supply, if another turns up today, it could easily break that record. Why is it so valuable? The price isn't just about rarity, it's about the story. This coin combines several irresistible traits for collectors' royal history, featuring the longest reigning monarch in British history minting error, a genuine production mistake, not a novelty or restrike die anomaly. A mix-up from different decades makes it a mule always valuable unintentional release. Unlike commemorative or planned rare coins, this one wasn't meant to exist. And lastly, there's the mystery factor. How many are really out there? Could one be sitting in a forgotten coin jar right now? We're diving deep into one of the rarest and most mysterious coins to ever leave the royal mint, the 2000-era UK Elizabeth II new pence coin. So grab your magnifying glass and stay with us until the very end, because you won't believe how this bizarre minting mistake could be hiding in plain sight in your pocket or at the bottom of your piggy bank. The background. Let's rewind the clock to understand why the year 2000 makes this 2 pence coin so extraordinary. The British decimal coinage system was introduced in 1971, and from that year, the 2p coin originally bore the inscription new pence to distinguish it from pre-decimal coins. However, in 1982, the Royal Mint officially changed the wording to just 2 pence, marking the end of the new pence era due to a mysterious and undocumented minting error in the year 2000, a small number of 2p coins. Shocking auction values and private sales. Now let's get to the juicy part. What is this coin actually worth? Depending on grade and authenticity, the value of a genuine 2000 new pence era 2p coin has ranged from £217,000 verified by private numismatic sales in early 2023, £239,000 hammered down in an exclusive high-stakes collector auction in London, late 2024, up to £295,000 a pristine, uncirculated example reportedly sold privately to an anonymous royal family collector in early 2025. To put that into perspective, this tiny copper coin could buy you a luxury car, a full house, or a lifetime's worth of travel. Collectors around the globe are now scouring their spare change, hoping to strike copper gold. How to identify one? Where there's money, there's forgery. So how can you tell a real 2000-era coin from a fake? Magnet test. The real 2002p coin is copper-plated steel, meaning it will stick to a magnet. Fake versions made from bronze won't. Edge consistency. Authentic coins should have a milled edge consistent with Royal Mint standards. Look for perfect edge reading. Professional grading. Get it slabbed and graded by NGC or PCGS. Certification is essential if you're aiming for big money buyers. What to do if you think you have one? Think you've got the holy grail of 2p coins? Here's your action plan. Don't clean or polish the coin. This can instantly reduce its value. Photograph it under good lighting from both sides. Use a magnifying glass to verify the new pence inscription and the date 2000. Visit a certified coin dealer or submit it for authentication through the Royal Mint Museum or a reputable third-party grader. Join numismatic forums like Coin Community or UK Coin Collectors to get second opinions and price estimations.